Hypersonic missiles are revolutionizing warfare. They travel at over 5 times the speed of sound, Mach 5, making them nearly impossible to intercept. Unlike traditional missiles, hypersonics can fly low, maneuver unpredictably, and evade most defenses. This combination of speed and agility gives any nation a major military edge. The US, Russia, and China are racing to perfect these weapons, investing billions to gain the upper hand. Hypersonic missiles aren't just about offense, they're powerful deterrents. If an enemy knows you can strike back with unstoppable force, they're less likely to attack. The arrival of these weapons is forcing every country to rethink its security strategies. Possessing hypersonic technology signals a major shift in global military power. It's not just about fighting wars, but preventing them. The world is entering a new era where speed and unpredictability redefine the battlefield. The stakes have never been higher. India is determined to join the hypersonic elite. Its Hypersonic Technology Demonstrator Vehicle, or HSTDV, hit Mach 6 in a successful 2020 test. This breakthrough puts India among a handful of nations with hypersonic capability. With tense borders alongside China and Pakistan, India sees these missiles as essential for national security. Hypersonics would let India strike deep into enemy territory in minutes, sending a strong message to rivals. The BrahMos 2, developed with Russia, aims for Mach 7, delivering devastating power against high-value targets. Developing these weapons requires cutting-edge science and engineering. India's progress is shifting the military balance in Asia. As deployment nears, India's technological rise is clear. Hypersonic missiles are more than hardware. They're a symbol of India's emergence as a global power. The world is watching as India closes the gap with the superpowers. The race is on. The South China Sea is a vital artery for global trade and energy. 1/3 of the world's shipping passes through these contested waters. Rich in oil, gas, and fish, the sea is a prize claimed by China and several Southeast Asian nations. China's sweeping 9-line claim overlaps with the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. Tensions have soared as China builds artificial islands and military bases, alarming neighbors, and the US Filipino fishermen and Coast Guard vessels face constant harassment from Chinese ships. In 2016, an international tribunal ruled against China's claims, but Beijing ignored the verdict. The Philippines is caught between defending its rights and facing a powerful neighbor. These disputes aren't just about territory, they're about control over resources and strategic sea lanes. The risk of conflict is real and the stakes are enormous. For the Philippines, the South China Sea is a test of sovereignty and survival. The region's future hangs in the balance. The Philippines faces relentless pressure in the South China Sea. Chinese ships block Filipino fishermen and challenge the Coast Guard, threatening livelihoods and sovereignty. With a modest military, the Philippines needs modern weapons and strong allies. Upgrading its navy and air force is crucial, but partnerships matter just as much. India, also facing border tensions with China, has become a key defense partner. The Philippines' purchase of India's BrahMos supersonic missile marks a new era of cooperation. India's progress toward hypersonic missiles is closely watched in Manila. If India fields these advanced weapons, it could shift the regional balance of power. The Philippines may not get hypersonic soon, but having powerful friends changes the equation. Strong partnerships give Manila more options and security in a complex region. India's rise offers hope for a more balanced Asia. For the Philippines, alliances are as vital as weapons. India's hypersonic missiles could reshape the Indo-Pacific's military landscape. China's dominance is challenged when another regional power wields cutting-edge technology. This forces Beijing to rethink its strategy and spread its resources. For the Philippines, a stronger India means more leverage in disputes with China. India's ability to strike at long range changes everyone's calculations. Defense ties between India and the Philippines are deepening, from BrahMos sales to joint exercises. Future cooperation could include even more advanced systems. As Asian nations take charge of their security, alliances like this are key. For Manila, partnering with India is a smart move for the 21st century. Together, they can help build a more stable and secure region.